Good morning, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 2940 10th Avenue in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property for Jenny and Joe Reyes. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focusing on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. A main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap that's going to allow direct access into the upper end of the main sewer pipe, or where the drain system actually exits the structure. What I've found is a 3-inch cleanout here over on the right side sub-area access, just below our side porch here. We're going to push through a portion of the building drain system to get outside the structure, and then we're actually going to exit the left side just behind the backyard wall, and then run up along the left side of the house all the way up to our public sewer. Now we're pushing through a portion of some pretty old piping here under the house, and this pipe is basically beginning to fail, so definitely would recommend some upgrades here to the building drain system. And right here we're coming out of the structure, and we're basically getting into a newer, or I should say not as old, cast iron pipe here, making that turn now and running up towards the front. So now this is basically the beginning of our main sewer pipe, and what I'm seeing is a more modern style cast iron piping, and this is determined by this joint here. You can see the rubber coupling there at the joint. So this is not an original pipe to when this property was originally developed. So there's been a portion, at least, of this main sewer pipe that was replaced at some point. Now, this pipe's in functional condition, no reason to recommend any upgrades or repairs. And now we get back to the original clay piping here. Alright, the rest of the way out we're going to be in this vitrified clay pipe. Now these clay pipe materials, they're expected to have a very long service life, but they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. What we're specifically looking for are any areas of significant cracking or breaking, significant offsets or separations of the connections or joints. So far the clay pipe looks very clean. Now here we're starting to see some very minor root intrusions at some of these joints, connections of the pipe sections. This is a fairly common condition in these older clay lines. Normally we're going to suggest that regular sewer line cleanings can maintain these roots, but if they are left unmaintained for extended periods, depending on this property, they can create blockages in the system, or they can potentially damage a pipe. What I'm seeing here just does not look like a very significant concern. I wouldn't be recommending any repairs at this point, or even a cleaning at this point, but we should get a main sewer line cleanout access installed where the pipe exits the structure over there on the right side, just behind the wall. I'm not going to go over there and mark it out. There's a lot of debris, also a lot of fleas on this property, and we're getting covered in fleas as we walk around through the deeper vegetation. up on our public sewer connection here. And there we are, looking down to the public sewer. So that's the end of the private line and the end of our video examination for today. For the most part, everything's generally operational conditional in the piping outside the structure, but there are some older pipes underneath the building that should be further evaluated by a qualified and reputable plumbing contractor. Older cast iron piping that looks like it's failing. But as far as the main sewer line goes, it's functional. No reason to recommend any repairs at this point other than getting a better access installed for future maintenance. Please do refer to my written report for the final findings and recommendations, including maintenance recommendations. And we do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.